Okay, everybody just settle into your space. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And on your next breath, I just want to invite you to send down a grounding cord deep into the earth. So inhale nice and deep. And on that exhale, I want you to imagine a nice grounding cord out your tailbone or the soles of your feet, whichever is most comfortable for you, maybe all three. And let's just really kind of get into our bodies, into a more centered space within ourselves. If you'd like to rest a hand across your chest and one across your belly, you can do that. And just send that grounding cord a little bit deeper down into the earth, really anchoring you here. I'm going to encourage you to just let your lips move into a slight smile or a big one. It does great things for our brain when we smile. I'm not usually smiling if we're in fight or flight, so just smile to yourself that you have this time set aside for yourself, for healing, for elevation of self, for your highest good. And as you start to feel that sinking feeling in your hips, maybe the surface beneath you rising up to meet you, just lean into a deeper sense of security. And now feel your tailbone elongate up your back through the lumbar spine, through the thoracic, up between your shoulder blades, up your neck. Just kind of let that rise up. The crown of your head reaching up, and send an etheric cord up and out the crown of your head, up into your higher self. We're going to anchor here to earth and our higher self, our North Star, our compass, the best of us. I want to just really connect, because that is our place of really knowing who we are, really knowing our purpose, trusting our intuition to guide us one step at a time. Really leaning into as above, so below, so that we can embody heaven here on earth. Yeah. Just breathe nice and deep. Just going to invite today our angels, our guides, our loved ones, higher beings of light and love to really join us in this space for healing. And maybe you can feel a bit of warmth into your chest. I'm really going to just start by sending Reiki into your heart center. And I'm just being guided. I'm going to place my other hand at the back of the heart center between your shoulder blades. And as you breathe into that, feel your chest expand. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel any weariness that you're carrying just start to melt off. And can you open up that space between your shoulder blades and let go of that tension? Maybe you need to roll your shoulders up and back and down, or curve them forward. maybe a little gentle movement here as you let that Reiki energy kind of spread through the chest and upper back. Just relieving tension, stress, all the things we're carrying around. You know, shoulders are our burdens in life, tension. I just want us to settle into more openness to receive here. Dropping and clearing pain and tension as we align neck and shoulders. Maybe you want to move your neck a little bit, opening it up. I did some Qigong this morning to get my neck and shoulders back open. Super interesting. There are 7 channels of energy through the neck, and I'm just being guided to really open them up. And it feels like being able to connect the heart center to the head center through our self-expression. Just gonna sit with my intuition on that, but I'm gonna hold the neck, opening these channels. I'm gonna start with the 2 on the sides. And I want you to feel your neck open up. Just place your awareness there and see, can you open the space here? Bringing some healing energy into the neck. Into the shoulder space, releasing down and out. Maybe you can release your jaw here, letting that tension go, letting whatever you've been chewing on that's making you feel stuck. Can you just let it dissolve out, the words that you've been biting back, so that you can enjoy what is. Just really hearing to drop and clear rumination. Yeah, the past here is kind of sticking, ruminating in the mind on the past, chewing, mulling it over and over. Really, it's not doing you any good. Your best bet is to write a letter saying all the things you needed to say that you didn't. Just get it out. Your soul just wants it to be expressed. And you can just let it go then, so that you can hear your intuition to be guided on a forward path that is more deeply in alignment, rather than stuck in a past version of you. Yeah, it wastes a lot of our energy mulling it over, thinking it over, hyper-analyzing, ruminating. Just really take a big, big breath in and let it rise up to your mind, and hold your breath here for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale out the mouth, clear it. Really opening up this neck, opening up so that you can speak in kindness. And we have such a lack of kindness and compassion in our world. Just opening up here. Because when we let go of the past, we can be really present in joy. Yeah. Just connecting the heart here, through the neck, up to the mind for new thoughts here. And I'm gonna move, I've done 1, 2, so 4. I'm gonna move to 5 and 6 channels here, opening through the neck. Yeah, feel that energy just pouring in, connecting you. Sometimes we're so in our head that we can't even connect to what's happening in our body, and our body has so much wisdom in it. Can you just soften your eyelids? Just a little bit more. Soften the temples. Yeah, soften that space above your ears and your ears themselves, so that your thoughts aren't so loud that they block your ability to hear. so that now we can listen and then speak from the heart in kindness and compassion, opening the center channel here, throat chakra opening, relaxing the skin on the forehead, breathing in blue light. Feel the whole mind turn it blue. What is your truth right now? I want you to feel this as like a channel connecting the heart and the mind. The neck is kind of the bridge between, and we cut it off often with thinking too much rather than trusting our feelings. So sink from the head, letting go of that rumination, clearing it, sink down into your heart, put your hands over your heart. And I want you to ask your heart right now, what message do you have for me right now? Maybe it's of hope or healing. Maybe it's your next intuitive move in life. Maybe it's just to receive. There's no right or wrong here. I'm just going to be silent. I'm going to pour energy into your sweet heart center, feeling that openness in the neck, and let your heart's message rise up and fill your mind here. Feel that warmth spread. If you didn't get a message, that's okay. Make a note if you did. The message I got is that what we all really could use, myself really, speak for me, but I think most of us, is comfort and compassion for self and others. So I'm just gonna align us to this frequency of deep comfort and compassion. It feels like a golden warmed blankie being wrapped around you. You know when you're in the hospital and they wrap you in that like warm blankie after some kind of trauma or surgery? You know how good that feels? Can you just imagine that? A warm blanket of comfort and compassion for yourself. Maybe you've been going through it. Maybe you've got some big obstacle or you feel scattered or anxious. Just wrap yourself up in all this love that I just want to pour into your heart to offer you such sweet compassion and comfort. You're so brave for being here. Just fill up right now. Let it just pour in. My Reiki from heaven, your angels and guides, your loved ones, everyone just filling you up right now. Receiving, aligning with a deep spirit of compassion. You know, when I have compassion for myself, I can have it for other people. I can feel such a tenderness for humanity. I can offer that to myself. It helps me to feel happy, even a bubble of joy, and so inspired by our journeys, each one unique, each one so special. Yeah. Just honoring whatever you've been through lately. Really aligning to self-compassion so that we can embody that and offer compassion to the rest of the world to bring more happiness, more joy, more feeling seen and heard. Isn't that what all humans really want? We want to be seen for who we are. We want to be heard, valued. Breathe nice and deep. Really fill up. And I invite you to just unplug right now. We're going to pull our energy in so that we can brighten our light, our confidence, our self-care, so that when we move out of this space, we're like a beacon of hope, of love, of healing. But I want you to unplug from collective conscious right now. Just imagine you have a cord and it's like an electric cord. I just want you to unplug. I want you to unplug from whatever you've been worrying about, ruminating on. Just pull the plug and pull that energy into you. Unplug from your family members. They're all fine. They all have their own angels and guides who are taking care of them. I want you to unplug and pull your energy in. And this big cumulus cloud called the past, I want you to just unplug from it and pull into the present. And work stress up here, unplug from all the to-dos. Just unplug and pull in. Anything else that you are plugged into that is creating worry, we're just dropping and clearing worry from everything else in the world. Just unplug and pull in and feel yourself pulling your energy into your midline, centering it up. This is the great fill up. You want more energy, you want more clarity, you want more peace. Unplug, pull in, fill up, feel that grounding cord, feel that etheric cord up to your higher self. Just pull it in to yourself. There's a lot of chaos going in. We're just going to unplug from all of it right now, right here, to really get bright, to get that, as I said earlier, oomph of energy that we all need, to get ourselves unstuck, to feel peace, to feel confident and glowing as we move about the world. To refill so that we have patience with ourselves and others. It's hard to have patience on an empty cup or plugged into all the drama cycles around us. Just consciously pull in. And now, in this sweet little space you've created for yourself, I want you to imagine Wei Qi, that golden bubble around you. I want you to close it up tight. Just make this auric bubble around you, and you're probably imagining it, maybe 18 inches to 2 feet around you. Make it a little bit thicker, above, below, to the sides, in front. You know how an atom spins like this? I want you to just imagine it sealing up, spinning, goodness all around you. Snuggle in. Snuggle into that warm blankie of comfort and ground down again. Yes, get grounded again. Send that root a little bit deeper. Feel down into the lower part of your body, into this safe, sweet space within yourself as Wei Qi balances If you want the physical response, 3 fingers from the wrist, you can hold between the tendon. This is your Wei Chi point. It's best on the left hand if you're going to hold one side. Resetting vagus nerve right now, back to rest and healing, back to rest and digest, feeling safe, protected, sheltered in this little bubble of bliss you're creating for yourself to get full, to get centered. We're going to hold this for 60 seconds. So I'd say maybe we're 10 in. So let's breathe here. In for 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. In for 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in for 4. Hold for 2. Out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do one last one like this. Inhale for 4, resetting that nervous system, the vagus nerve, balancing Wei Chi. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can release that point and just sit and feel. Feel your sits bones. Feel a little wave of relaxation move through you as you breathe. Feel into the space that is not you. This is you in your body. Feel inside what's you. Feel your auric field now 18 to 24 inches around you in every direction. Just push out. Yep. And now I want you to expand your field. Expand it out to more like 5 feet in each direction. So double where you're at. And feel out. I can feel the bookcase. Some space this way. Just give yourself a little more room to breathe. You know, this Wei Chi field lets us sense what's happening around us. It lets us feel and sense the room. And it is meant to protect us from absorbing. We just unplugged and cleared and gotten centered. And now this Wei Chi field is going to let us be so intuitive, so knowing about the world around us without plugging back into it, without having to go deep into it, without really absorbing it, so that we can stay grounded, centered, happy, peaceful, filled up. And now I want you to think about filling your aura, filling your whole energy field, that 5 feet in every direction, extending out from you. Can you fill it with an intention, maybe for joy or harmony, compassion, kindness? Maybe you want to fill it with all those things. Sometimes I like to imagine that I have a golden Sharpie. So if this feels good to you, you can do that. And I want you to write what you want to embody as you move through the world, so that as people brush up against you, this is what they feel: kindness, or love, or compassion, or grace. And you can just take that golden Sharpie and just write it. I like to write cursive in my field. Kindness, joy, grace, love. Whatever that is that you want to write your intention through your field, write it, harmony. And I want you to send it through your field, and now, as an intention for the world, we are a microcosm of the macrocosm. The world is our mirror back. So as we cultivate these things within us, we'll see them more in the world, and we can be a beacon to the world. You're so important. Your energy is so important. Can you just imagine with me that whatever that intention is that you set for yourself to be in your energy field, can you imagine rippling it out? Like when you drop the pebble in the pond and the ripples move out in all directions from you. Can you imagine that moving through your whole house? So your whole home is filled with whichever intention or intentions you've chosen. Yeah, just send it out. Fill up your whole house. The second story if you have one, the basement if you got one. Now fill up your yard. Yeah, send it all through your yard. Can you send it through the whole block that you live on? Or if you're in the country, approximately a city block. Just watch it rippling out. Give it a color, give it a texture, give it a wavelength. Can you watch people smiling as it like waffles through them? Like, oh, I don't even know why I'm smiling. It just feels so nice right now. Could you send it through your whole neighborhood? Or you can imagine people in their houses just smiling for no reason. Yeah. What about your whole city? Wherever you're at, could you just let it ripple through your whole city? I'm smiling. I can feel whoever's in my city rippling through me. It feels so nice. Can you feel me ripple through your energy field? So nice. How about your whole state? How about the next states around you? Can you just imagine that you're the pinpoint and out of you, the whole North America? Just see it. Head down through and up beyond Canada, up, down towards South America, across the oceans. Keep sending it wider and wider as we cross Europe and Asia, and it meets somewhere over there. Through Africa, through Australia, through New Zealand, through the Arctic and Antarctica. And it just, here's the great part, it just crosses and it's just gonna come back to you tenfold. Whatever you put out there, I promise it will be returned to you. Feel it. Feel it kind of, when two waves overlap. That's what it looks like to me. Like when the tide is coming in and it's coming this direction and this direction and it overlaps. Feel that kind of wash over you like an overlap. Like, Feel it like a hug. Maybe hug yourself like I am. Hands on opposite shoulders. And squeeze. Smile. This life is meant to be extraordinary, to be beautiful, and know that it can be so hard. I just want to fill you up. I just want to remind you how wonderful you are, how beautiful, how great, and that you matter. Your energy matters. Breathe in nice and deep. Fill up your chest. Feel into this. I want you to just feel 10 times what you've put out, pouring back into you. All that love and kindness and compassion and grace, joy and happiness. Feel it wash over you, just overlapping, just all around you. Swirling through you, filling you up. From this centered, filled up space, I want you to tap again into your intuition, into your compass. Remember, coming back to self. As we've unplugged, we've centered, we've grounded, we're filled up with all the goodness. I want you to tune into your heart and your gut. Sit with your hand across your heart and across your gut. And I want you to just open up the mind, clear it, make it white, make it a blank canvas maybe. Sometimes I like to imagine a little movie screen. I'm very clairvoyant, so I like to use sight. Maybe you're going to hear something, smell something, taste something. Maybe you'll have a feeling. Maybe you'll see a color. Maybe you'll see an actual thing. Whatever it is, opening up to the clairs. I want you to just ask yourself, what do I need for my soul's next step? What do I need? Ask again, and just sit here for a moment of peace and quiet and watch, listen, smell, taste, hear, feel. Intuition's usually just a flash. It's just really quick. If you overthink it, you're just overthinking it. Whatever that is, can you offer that to yourself in some way? And if you didn't feel or sense anything or hear anything, that is okay. I'm going to tell you, for me, it is grace. We live in a world that is not been very gracious lately, I feel like. Maybe that self-grace, that's what I need. To accept what is and let go of resistance. If yours is something different, that's wonderful. But if you need something to hold on to, use grace. We're just going to align very deeply with a spirit of grace for self and others, so that we can accept what is and receive all the goodness. Because even when things are tough, there's still so much goodness. Yeah. Breathe in. Aligning so deeply with grace. Graciousness. Yeah. Brings the gifts of patience. When we can accept, we can just be patient for the next thing to come. We can be filled up with energy and calm. Feel happy with what is, or at least okay with it. Yeah. balance your brain in this state, resetting frontal cortex and that amygdala. So just breathe in here as I reset the brain a little bit deeper, feeling so safe and secure in this space. Bringing you deep clarity now to the mind so you can be wise and intuitive. So that you can feel inspired by what your intuition leads you to. Dropping and clearing, feeling tired and wired, that amped up mind feeling, so that you rest deeply, that you feel so restored, that you have this spring of energy inside you that auto-renews each night with great sleep, with a calm mind. Staying unplugged. Here comes that reset. Nice deep breath, please. Yeah. One more nice big breath. Now I want you to imagine that central channel, mind, heart, and body. Call these the three treasures in Qigong. The Shen, the spirit, and the heart for our emotions. The lower Dantian for our body and all of its wisdom. These three treasures coming in complete alignment so you feel like your best, most sparkly self. Store up in that lower dantian, that belly. That's where we store all of our good energy so that you have this reservoir. Feel it rise up to your heart so you can easily deal with whatever emotions are coming in the present, that you don't have to push them down, that you can be present. And feel the mind clear and sparkly. And gently bringing your awareness to this moment, to this space in your heart center. Breathe in. As you exhale, wiggle your fingers and toes, waking up your body. Feeling recharged, protected, feeling great. What a joy to spend this time with you, to tap in to the collective and what we all need. I hope this helps you to feel like your best self. Remember how powerful your energy field is as you share it with the world. It's important. You are the light. Be well.